Well, I decided to get a new phone. My one I'm using now still works, but it's starting to glitch out on certain things, and the screen, I never bought a protector for it, and it's starting to show, I guess, where I keep pushing the screen, the buttons. So this was after tax a little less than $44, like 43 something. And it's an Android 10. The one I'm using now is an Android 8. And all I care is that I care a lot of things, but it does have a hotspot capability. I had to read the manual online. For some reason, they don't put it on the phone, but actually, I don't think this one had it either, the one I'm using. This is the one I usually do, because I do watch a lot of YouTube. If I were using my hotspot more, I'd probably use that one. I do use it on occasion for work, but for now, I don't. So, from what I understand, this is the last year that LG will be making phones, and they're going to focus on other electronics. I hope that's not true, but I just read a headline. I didn't really read the article. It's a shame, though. I've always had good experiences with LG phones, and I bought this one. I did compare it to the Moto E as far as stats, and this one just had a slight advantage. I think the advantage was in memory storage, external memory storage. The other thing about this phone versus the one I'm using now, which is a Rebel 4, I think it is that it has a bigger internal memory, so 32 gigs, and the one I'm using now has 16 gigs. So anyway, I'll get this all set up. It's usually pretty seamless. I've done it before. So this will be like my 4th LG phone with Straight Talk. I absolutely love the Straight Talk service. I've been using it now for, years. I can't even tell you. I was on a traditional plan when I was married, and when I got a divorce, I went to Cricket. And then when I went to Cricket, I thought the price was good until I got the bill, and then with all the taxes and stuff. So Straight Talk came along, and I've been hooked ever since. And then, yeah, so I wish them well. But I went to Walmart. I had to go to 2 Walmarts. The first one didn't have any, so this one had it. And got the case for it. I don't really care about, or the protective cover. I'm not really into all that. I didn't buy like a pop socket thing. I might wait on that. But I do like the one I was using. I picked it up at Quick Trip. It was on the counter. It's like a slider one. And then I bought a protective shield for the phone. So we'll see how that works out. Phone card numbers. Always a good use for a knife. Oh, so I got the $55 plan. I used to use the $45 plan, but then I started watching more YouTube. So if I were using home internet, which I don't use except for work, it's a long story which I won't get into. I would go back down to the 45. So, which is like under 50 bucks with tax. This was like $58 with tax, 58 something. And that includes all the taxes. So, that's unlimited data, 10 gig hotspot, unlimited data, talk, and text. It's 4G LTE. I mean, it works fine for my needs. So one thing I like about my current phone, which I think is a Rebel 4, is that it has in the gallery a built-in into the gallery app that comes with the phone. It has a ability to merge video clips into one. So I hope my new phone has that. So this As you can imagine, this phone is not new, so uh, there weren't a lot of choices. The only one I saw was this one in the Walmart On brand. And the Walmart On brand was $2 more for some reason. But it was like plain. This one has a glossy and matte finish. But this will work. I did also end up getting a pop socket. Just the basic black one for now. I did like the thought of being able to swap these out whenever I find one that, you know, I might want to swap out. And this is the first time I've ever used this, so we'll see how that works. The only problem I've ever really had with my phones was after constant touching, it starts to wear down the screen. I don't usually drop my phones, and they're not very well. If they're scratched, it doesn't really bug me. So anyway, we'll set this up. It's really easy to set up. Straight talk, I should say. So there is no activation fee. That's what I was looking for. But it's been a long time since I've activated a new Straight Talk account. Because I'm just going to use the one that I have in my phone. So, 32 gigs. I barely even touched the capacity of it. So I'm getting ready to set up my new phone. And just going through and checking my security settings on the PC for Google. So something to do. I'm going to do that every other month. I put a reminder to update my security settings. So I write my passwords down on paper so I can remember them, and I don't keep them on my phone if I can help it. Okay, I'm home. Time to get into this. Get it set up. I'm not gonna go through all the details as to what's in the phone. It's pretty standard phone, battery, cable, instructions, so. I will need this card. So I'll save that. And I'll save this for when I think I need it. But everything else I will probably keep for about a week and then toss. I think this is the first phone I've got where the battery, I think, was already in the phone. Because it's not in the box anywhere. White for the cable and charger. Well, that kind of sucks. It has a non-removable battery. Oh well. So is technology, I guess. Let me go ahead and get this screen protector on. Looks pretty straightforward. I guess this is glass. That's nice. Okay, so there's the aligning. Maybe I should look at this better. How exciting. Untouched. And so that must be the little notch for the camera. So Okay, I hope I aligned it correctly. I kind of went around the camera. Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna be an issue. Hopefully my OCD-ness will not kick in. And then it says to, well, I might as well peel this off. That'll get messed up soon. Non-removable battery. That is just crazy. How do I turn this on? Guess I turn it on like that. This case has a 6-foot drop rating on the package, where the on one had a 4-foot drop, if I read that correctly. Oh, that fits pretty good. So this is my first pop socket that I've ever had. I guess I would just put it right in the middle, wouldn't I? I'll put it on now while everything's new for maximum grip. Yeah. Okay. What am I doing here now? Well, we will have to get our phone up and running first. I don't know if that's going to bug me that the camera hangs down like that. Kind of interferes with my viewing, but it's a minor thing. Yes, make sure you read all that. I think I'm going to have to use my old phone to activate the new phone. So let us go ahead and, what the heck, turn it off. Okay. And use this phone.
Thank you for calling Straight Talk. Para español, marca 2. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. You also may be selected for a survey at the end of this call. To refill your service or add a plan from your reserve, press 1. To activate or transfer your phone number, press 2. To enroll in auto refill, press 3. To transfer your phone number, press 1. To activate your service with a new phone number, press 2. To return to the is 91. Your SIM card number if you purchased a SIM. Your phone serial number can be found on the red activation card that came inside your package. If you need time, say, hold on. 6-199-111-915-369. Is that right? Thank you for calling Straight Talk. Goodbye.
Man, I hope it does not take 24 hours. I think the very first two that I did was like almost instantaneous. Second one took like an hour or so, but...
To transfer your phone number,
okay,
press 1.
so my phone's acting
to
weird.
activate your service with a new phone number, press 2. To
That's a
return...
clip that I made from
SIM card number if you purchased the SIM.
I made from a screen capture.
Your phone serial number can be found on the red activation card that came inside your package. If you need time, say, hold on.
Before I rebooted it, but I rebooted it, so
6-199-111-915-369. Is that right? Thank you for calling Straight Talk. Goodbye.
Man, I hope it does not take 24 hours. I think the very first two that I did was like almost instantaneous. Second one took like an hour or so, but it did not take 24 hours. I don't want to use pictures.
Thank you for calling Straight Talk. Para español, marca 2. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I will not
You
show you
also
all
may
the
be
different
selected
things
for a
that
survey at the
update,
end of this
so
call.
this
To refill your service or add a plan from your reserve, press 1. To activate or transfer your phone number, press 2. To enroll in auto refill, press 3. To transfer your phone number, press 1.
But I just
To
get some
activate your service with a new phone number, press 2.
getting
To
used to.
return to the is 91.
Okay, so all I'm doing is just updating everything and downloading files, and nothing fun yet, but sure does take a long time, it seems. Okay, so I got my screen set up, my wallpaper set up. Now I'm going through all these different apps that I did not ask to download. So wow, it will not let me uninstall Facebook, darn it. Just have to disable it. Okay, so we're going to finish up this video. I'm not going to go through all the little things that I did, but I did have to tweak, and I'm still kind of tweaking like notifications and things like that. Yeah, so getting used to it. The only thing right now that is kind of annoying is that this glass protective cover, I have to push it harder, it seems like, on certain things, so if not, it doesn't register, and I don't know, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but there you go. I got my new phone set up. So far I'm liking it. Probably should read my instruction booklets, but I googled it or I YouTubed it, and so there's this little hole, and I don't know if it came with a tool, but I just used this, and I stuck it in to pull the memory card tray out. So there we go. So that was kind of sucky. Not a big deal, but that little it kind of put a little dent, I guess. I don't know. It was smooth, but now I can feel it. Not a big deal, like I said, especially if I'm using a case. So, maybe I should read the booklet more. Well, I cannot use this phone to make videos. I've had so many problems with it, and the main problem is that I can't get it to play sound when I make the videos. The built-in app locks up, and I've tried 3 different apps, and when I make the video, the sound doesn't come out of the footage that was shot with this phone. So I lost a lot of information while transitioning or transferring the SD card, and I forgot to put the vlog on the SD card, so there will be no vlog for Monday, May 3rd, as I am so frustrated, but that's okay. Things are temporary. I'm sure there's a lesson to learn. So I'm still grateful that I'm able to record and make videos with my old phone. I can use the hotspot on this to upload them. So it's not all bad.